And he's not just an ordinary man, because we see men all the times in our dreams that just kind of pass and go and forth, but this one is consistent.
Really weird, something that puts you ill at ease, or something that's sort of coming right at you that I can't explain, and I don't even like thinking about it. I can't help but think about it because it's always there.
He's got like this shaved head. He's always sweaty, and he has like kind of like loose facial hair. It's not full or voluptuous. It's just very like, it's there, and he's got like darker features, but his eyes, they're like these like icy eyes, and they're really piercing.
It's a cowboy. Hi, my name is Greg Lewis, and I'm sort of an amateur archivist, if you will. If we want to go back to the beginning with it, I seem to remember right around the time that my parents broke up. I guess it felt like my world, everything I knew up until that moment changed, you know. And I remember on that night when she told me, it's the first time I saw him. And this was scary enough at the time anyway, but one thing I can't forget that haunts me when I'm awake is the sound. It's something like so I've been, dealing with slides, mostly family vacations, but occasionally I'm just looking for a particular face. And I think I've come close, but it's never quite right. And I feel like once I see the face is when I'll finally be able to put this to rest.
Years ago, I was a younger guy back then. I was in my 20s. I was like 24 or something. I was out of school. Everything was going well. Just all of a sudden, out of the blue, just this weird thing. And no one could understand what I was talking about. No one even believed me. Even my girl didn't believe me. My parents didn't believe me. Friends didn't believe me. I didn't even know if I was losing my mind or not. It was the weirdest thing. And it continues. This is decades ago. So here I am right now. I hang in there as a bartender. I sling drinks, and hold up the bar. And, I don't mind big crowds. I don't mind it when it gets crowded in the room and things start clinking and slinging around. And I think it's kind of like having tinnitus, the more sound you got out there, the more you can kind of forget about what's really ailing you. And if I'm shaking up a cocktail or stirring something up or just hearing somebody drone on right in front of me at the bar, that's actually helpful. It's real, man. It's like whoop, 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 whack, 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 whack. Like it's louder and louder, and then it's like, okay. Is this the end? Is this where it all ends? Am I gonna get? Well, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's perpetual. It just won't stop.
It gets draining, and it gets to grate on you. And I looked into Reiki healing and tried a few things, including like in-person things and more outsourced Reiki healing. But none of those things seem to mitigate what awaits when I close my eyes every night. And I'm afraid it's going to take up more of my life, and I'm afraid that I'm going to be 40 and alone, and the only man I see is this man in my dreams. And that's frustrating, and that's scary, and I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to continue as a person and how I'm supposed to sleep.
Whack, 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 whack.
What?